It's already the first day of the January 2025, a brand new year, a brand new month, and a brand new day. And everything seems to be going very well. Everybody's happy, but some part of the royal family is actually not super excited as Ooni's son, Prince Tade, has been having a very serious fever. Yes, Ooni's son is down with a very serious fever. Now, you might begin to wonder, you might begin to ask, why will the Ooni's son have fever? Then it's not far-fetched. A boy who is separated from the mother, what do you think is going to be happening to him? There's every tendency that he's not going to be feeling very, very okay, because when all the kids, Christmas period, holidays period is always a time for people to spend with their loved ones. Yes, everybody is spending time with their loved ones, and you now decide to cut off someone from the parent. One of the disadvantages of single parenthood is the child tends to get a little bit close to the parent that he's always spending time with. So if that parent for any reason is not around now, no matter what the other parent does, life can never be the same again. As it is right now, if the both parents have been taking care of the boy, it could have been a little bit easy for the boy to acclimatize with the circumstance or situation that he finds himself. But right now, that's not the case. The reverse is now the case, because the boy is actually being cut off from the mother, who has been very, very close and who has also been very, very significant in trying to raise Prince Tade up. Prince Tade now, why the only got to know was, since she was in incarceration, he was staying with the grandmother, who happens to be Queen Naomi's mom. But when after Oni left the prison, where he went to visit Naomi, and Naomi refused to take the bail option of living without the other people, Oni now drove straight with the royal convoy to go and check on Prince Tade. But when he got to Prince Tade, where Prince Tade was with the mom, he realized that Prince Tade was running a temperature. And as of the time of this, Oni tried everything to get access to the boy, but Naomi's mom refused. She refused because she was having the fear that the man has come to carry the boy and take him away from her, which is something she knows Naomi is not going to like. Yes, Naomi is not going to like the fact that Oni's mom is going to Oni's father, that Oni is going to be taking the boy away from her. So prefers Oni's mother prefers the boy to be with her, because she would definitely give the boy better care and better care than what the Oni is going to give to the boy. And do not forget, even if Oni takes the boy home, Oni himself is actually not going to sit down one place to make sure he takes care of the boy. He's going to leave the boy in the hands of all these Oloris, who actually have no good intentions for Naomi. They don't have good intentions for Naomi. Neither will they have good intentions for the boy. Neither will they even have good intentions for the Oni himself. The only thing that those people are more interested in that palace is to make sure that they take care of themselves alone. Yes, that's the only thing that gives them joy. The only thing that gives them joy is they want to take care of themselves. They want to feel they want to feel good. They want to feel they've arrived. There's this mentality that they all have, the self mentality that they have arrived, the mentality that okay, now then get doings, the mentality that they are in charge, the mentality that they are taking control, the mentality that they're going to continue to reign while Naomi will continue to suffer. That is actually the very stupid mentality that all these women have. But it beats my imagination that, in as much as things are always happening like this, the Oni seems not to be seeing all of these things. I was expecting that the Oni, being a custodian of the tradition, being someone who is very, very, very close to the traditions of the land, would definitely see the handwriting on the wall and know that of a truth these people have ulterior motives. The motives of all these women is so strong that we find it very difficult to comprehend how they are actually doing their things, because these women are just of the opinion that kill and divide, kill and divide, kill and divide. That's all they think about always. They do not think that in any way they only also have an extended family. This is actually one of the ill sides of polygamy. A situation where a lot of people don't even have the impetus, they don't have the mindset, they don't have the wisdom, they don't have the understanding to carry everybody along. The only understanding they have and know is how they can only just live their own lives the way they want to live their own lives. But it is actually not for the good of all, because anybody who is living in peace will always want every other person to be carried along. Yes, people need to be carried along. People need to be exonerated. People need to have a psychological balance. People need to come up of age and know that of a truth they cannot always remain like this. You understand? People just need to know that they need to have a mindset of their own. They need to have they need to make some very deliberate efforts to see that no matter what happens, no matter the challenges, no matter the incidences, no matter the separation that they have, that there is actually light at the end of the tunnel. Yes, there's light at the end of the tunnel. Ooni is actually not being fair to Naomi, because if Ooni is being fair to Naomi, Ooni will try to do everything humanly possible to see that Naomi leaves prison. Only just needs to do something. Something just needs to be done. But for him now to just be involved, to have this free mind that okay, what will be. It's not really working. Yes, it's not really working. Now, how does he feel now that his first son is running temperature because the mother is being held captive without release, and now the Ooni himself is not doing anything? The first day of January, that the boy is supposed to be with the mother. Oh, come on, Ooni, I think you can actually do more than this. Ooni, I'm urging you. Okay, we're not putting it to you now. We are begging you to try and temper justice with mercy. Do anything you can to see that Naomi is released from prison so that she can go back and take care of her son. Because to me, that is the only thing Naomi has right now. Naomi does not have any other thing apart from the understanding that he needs to be with the mother, because that is the only thing that can make him happy. And if the only continues to push the boy aside like this, I wonder how now that the boy is growing and coming up of age, there are tendencies that he will actually lose some form of fatherly love from the father. These are the kind of